I found that 2016 was a year where many YouTubers were a lot more pathetic than usual, which really isn't that surprising considering that your average YouTube star is a lonely man-child willing to do anything for some juicy YouTube revenue. It's honestly pretty amusing to see some of the scummy shit these people are willing to do for YouTube views. So I thought it would be a great idea to look back on some of the scummiest YouTubers of 2016. And I guess along the way we can all share a bit of a laugh together at how fucking stupid they are. So, my name's Ben from Low Quality Videos. Welcome to part 1 of the top 10 scummiest YouTubers! Woohoo! Yeah! Get hyped! Get keen! God, this is gonna be shit. But anyways, let's get into it. Number 10. Ricegum. So earlier this year, a Twitter video came out showing that Ricegum got into a fight with ya boy FouseyTube. It was a pretty badass fight, to say the least. Ricegum, being a massive, strong, and completely not lanky guy, can deal some pretty nasty blows, as shown on the video. Whoa, look at that, wow. You can tell he regularly works arms because that was a pretty crazy punch. Oh, but then it was discovered that the fight was fake, and it turned out to be a weak, pathetic attempt to stir some drama in the community to get some views. So that is why Ricegum is at number 10. Number 9. Grade A under A. Grade A under A is a selfish little shit who is willing to destroy someone else's career to further himself, which is honestly fucking pathetic. Grade was basically Leafy's little bitch sidekick in the whole "let's destroy drama alert" thingy that happened a few months ago. It was a pretty dog move which involved making multiple videos filled with mostly false allegations to try and destroy this bloke named Keemstar's reputation. Keemstar and Grade A under A were pretty good buddies before this happened, which made it all the more dog for Grade A under A to do this to him. And the worst thing is that it was later exposed by a chubby fuck called HeyWatchYourMouth that this whole "let's destroy drama alert" thing was just a cheap way to get some juicy YouTube revenue. However, as I said before, Grade was just Leafy's little bitch sidekick in this drama, which is why he's only at number 9 on today's list. Number 8. Matthew Santoro. Matthew Santoro got exposed for basically plagiarizing all of his top 10 lists earlier this year. It was discovered that he was practically copying and pasting his list from a website called Listverse. This resulted in his channel getting a lot of hate, with some of his videos uploaded at the time receiving over 20,000 dislikes. And that's a fuck ton of dislikes, guys. But there's no need to worry because in an attempt to stop the massive hate bandwagon on Matthew Santoro's channel, he promised that he would cite the sources used on his channel now. I just want to say, what a hero. What a legend. It takes some guts to cite your sources, so good on you, Matthew Santoro. You are one great guy. I do kind of feel bad for him though, because it's not really his fault that he has zero creativity, no talent whatsoever, and a giant egghead. Honestly, I would plagiarize if I were in that situation as well, but I hope there's some Matthew Santoro fans watching this. I hope you're triggered right now. Anyways, let's move on to number 7. Number 7. HeyWatchYourMouth. HeyWatchYourMouth is a loud, chubby fuck who recently released a video called "The Real Leafy is Here," where he pretty much exposed Leafy for being a little bit of a wuss behind the scenes. Look, the video itself wasn't really too bad, but I feel like HeyWatchYourMouth had some pretty shitty motivations behind making the video. In my opinion, I think he made the video primarily for self-gain. Most of the video was HeyWatchYourMouth practically throwing a hissy fit because Leafy wasn't shouting him out or giving him more than $20. Like, who the fuck gives a shit about that? Maybe if you actually made some quality content, you wouldn't need a shout out. Maybe you should think about that for a minute. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking dick. Jesus, this video is gonna get a lot of hate. It's gonna be good. Number 6. The Fine Bros. At the beginning of 2016, the Fine Brothers, a large YouTube channel that makes reaction videos, thought it would be an excellent idea to trademark the reaction video genre, so they can make some quality YouTube revenue. Okay, that's not actually true, they weren't intending to do that at all, but it's what most of the internet thought they were doing, because no one understands how trademarking works. But nonetheless, this idea obviously received a lot of backlash, and resulted in the Fine Bros losing upwards of 300,000 subscribers, which is pretty funny, but I think my favorite part of this whole thing was the high quality memes that emerged from it, so let me just showcase a few of those now. Aren't they funny, guys? Haha. Oh, gosh. So amusing, am I right? Anyways, that's gonna wrap up, the first part of the top 10 scummiest YouTubers list. The next one will be out next week sometime. We'll see when I get around to it, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down below, and if you want to catch more of my videos, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell thingy. So make sure to do that. And, yeah, I hope there's some triggered people who are big fans of one of the YouTubers on this list. That would be great. I love triggering people, so that was my main intention in making this video, but we'll see how we go. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.